The voice of our generation.
It's your boy Drizzy Drake.
This is Rihanna. I'm Nicki Minaj.
This is Usher.
It's your boy Flo Rida, and you check it out.
K9 Radio 937.
Yo, what's poppin' with you now? Rockin' with DJ Swig, Mr. 937, ON A9 Radio 937, the movement out of Springfield, Ohio. Mr. 937, what's up?
Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all know what it is. www.a9radio937.com. Make sure you go follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure you go into that Facebook inbox. Make sure y'all go to our comments and likes. Leave a comment. Let us know how we doing. We here for y'all. And as always, make sure you follow everything that we do. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. That buttery hotness. Let's go.
The buttery hotness. Let me take the headphones off, man, because I don't need it. Hey, what's new, Mr. 937? What's going on? What's new?
You know, the snow's what's new right now. I called off today. So, you know.
A9 music.
I called off today. I wasn't having it. I wasn't going to work. I wasn't lying to you about that one. The man was not getting me out. I was in the crib today, boy. So, you know, had to work on my craft. And by that, there's always a better way that you can do something at that house.
Homie George in the building. I see you, man. What's up, family? Like I say, you just not tuning in. You rockin' with DJ Swig, Mr. 937, ON A9 Radio. A lot going on, like he just said, man. The snow came down, and we're supposed to get another one. We're supposed to get another one on Thursday.
Another whole nother wave.
Whole nother wave on Thursday.
And I still to this day don't get how it rains and snows, white snow, it turns into black ice. Is that not the most racist shit you ever heard?
Hey man, to move on along, cause we ain't gonna be prolonged. We ain't gonna be on here long. Just to go to the current events, man. Trump got
acquitted.
So,
Love it.
Trump got acquitted. My thing about it is
two times.
My thing about it is just let it go. Like I'm saying, he's not the president no more. So
yeah,
why are we still worrying about it? Why are we still talking about him?
But if there is a lesson to be learned from this, black people, okay, people of color, you watch carefully now. This is what happens when you put your friends in the right position. This is what happens when you put people who you trust in the right positions. You know you ain't going through no BS now. Trump was never worried from the jump because he knew I'm gonna put my guys in the spots that I need them in. And look at him, he's sitting pretty right now with a check. Smart. I mean, I don't like him, but hey, that's good tactical thinking right there, boy. Got to like that, but I'm with you. It's over and done with.
It's over and done with. So we're gonna move on. Like I'm done talking about it. I'm done.
We need to put all this energy into George Zimmerman.
I don't need a for real.
Real talk.
I don't need.
Hey, it's got to be the music.
That's my music.
Nah, it's still going though.
Yeah, shit. I don't know what they're talking about.
We got some haters.
Yeah, but I don't get involved with it, man. Oh yeah. I only get involved with it, man. We had to make sure it's right too. What's up? So hey, the question we're gonna ask y'all today is, man, we're gonna do a Q&A.
Yeah.
Me and Mr. 97, we thought about this, man, and we sit and talked about it. We always come on here and speak on what we should do, what should not be done, and all this other stuff. So we're gonna ask y'all. And Mr. 97 bring up a question that I like to know what's going on. So go ahead, Mr. 97.
The question is that now that 2021 is fully kicked off, elections time is now behind us as far as on the local level, on a national level. Now that we got our people or whoever you voted for in a position in which you want them, what do you now want to start seeing happen in 2021? What do you want to see on your side of town in your community? What do you want to start seeing?
So you talking about on a national level, or you talking about on your community?
I would probably say more
for
I would probably say more for a local level for us, because to me on a national level that's not going to reach down to us. I just don't believe that it will. But we did just vote for our local leaders just not too long ago, and now, I mean, I want to kind of see what people are wanting on. What changes do people want done now? Because we got the people in that we want. So now we got to start putting pressure on them as far as we need to get what we need to get. Anybody who has spoke to me, they know what I want on the South Side. They know what I want on the South Side. It is not no secret. Not because of what it is that they sell, because of the money that it's going to generate on our side of town. Swig does not like it, but I love it. Liquor store.
Oh.
You was firmly against that. You was down there at city council. You expressed your dislike for that.
No, listen, I was not mad about a liquor store on this side of town.
I think you mad where they putting it at, though, right?
I was mad that it was in Kroger's. I wasn't mad that we had
a liquor. Casanos.
Oh yeah, they wasn't gonna try to put in Casanos.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad about a liquor store. I was not mad about the liquor store on the south side of Springfield.
Right. I want one to come back to the side.
I was mad. I mean, come here. I wasn't mad about that. I was mad about why is it in our Kroger's and nobody else's Kroger's. I was mad about why y'all putting it over here where it and don't put it over here. That was my problem. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if it was a whole nother building, I'd be like,
do you think?
Y'all going in and out of there. You know
We've had a liquor store on the side of town for forever, though.
But I wasn't mad about that. It was too. Why we had to go in the grocery store and see the liquor store and then everybody else had to go see that. That's the problem I had.
Theirs wasn't really more of a liquor store. It was more like a liquor owl.
Man, it was crazy, man. You can't walk in the store and shop.
I mean, yeah, it was to a point where you go into the Southside Kroger's and the line leading back to the meat on Sunday.
It was crazy.
On some days, like, hey, what's that line over there for that Henny?
It was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
Crazy, it was crazy.
It was crazy. All them one Henny?
It was crazy.
Crown, To me, that should be in a separate building.
So that should be in the building with the store. Be in a separate building. You know what I mean? That was my whole thing. But besides that, what I like to see here, the changes I like to see, Mr. 97, I really don't have nothing I want to see for real. I don't have nothing that jumps out of me to make me say.
I will say this: I do not like the fact that we have a car lot on the corner of South Limestone and John. We have a buy here, pay here on the corner of South Line and John. I do not like that at all. And every time I ride by it, it actually pisses me off.
Why? Because
a lot of times buy here, pay here's they don't really benefit you on the credit side, on none of that. A lot of times it's 300 plus interest rates. They jack it up. I mean, they didn't think this side of town was good enough to have a PNC on, a Kroger's on, a Foamer's on, a Super Duper on. They've eliminated a lot of things off this side of town. But to think that we doing so well, though, to add a uppity, high-ass, overpriced car lot over here is absurd, to say the least. And not even no really good car lot. You added that. What the hell is that? So you take off food in which we need, and you add cars, overpriced cars, in which we don't need.
But I don't think the city did that, man. I just think somebody just.
But they had to condone it to let it happen, though.
No, you can just get the building and do it. You can get the building up of a lot.
But there was no give back. There was no pushback. How did people on this side of now? I'm saying people on this side of town. Period. How do we?
You talking about the people? Not
how do we let that slide up in our neck like that?
I got you.
We just woke up one day and there's a whole car lot right there.
I got you. So you talking about the people? You talking about the city?
I've been raised on the south side 33 years. I've never seen a car lot on this side of town, ever. I never thought I'd see the day where I see a car lot and no groceries. I can't go get groceries now, nowhere. But I can get all the cigarettes and cheap booze and gas and lottery tickets I want. Medicine, but now I got to drive by and see 300 interest rate. Damn.
And like I said, I think it's a private owner. I think they just open up their own lot. And I think to each their own, you can do that. But if you talking about the people not having no fight back against it, then I have a problem with that. I see where you're coming from with that. But they're about to redo Kroger's. They said they're about to redo the Kroger's. They're about to do that whole
on South Side?
Yeah, they're about to do the whole four corners.
I'll take that bet. I don't think they are.
They are.
I don't think they are.
What you want to bet?
I bet 50 on that.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a Kroger's ever again.
It's not going to be named Kroger's, but it's about to be a store there.
I don't think it's gonna be a store.
Yeah.
Like for grocery shopping?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't care about us like that.
So what do you want to see change? I don't really have nothing I want to see change. I don't think we can change, honestly. This is my personal opinion.
You talking about Southside?
Yes. I know people thinking, listen to me right now, like, oh, Swig, why would you say that? Because it's the truth. We cannot change. We only want to change when it wasn't benefit us. And I'm done. I'm done fighting with him. I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I
when it's convenient for you, then it's like, let's make a change. But when it ain't convenient for you, then nobody else fight after that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
yeah. I mean, it's a lot of things I really want to see happen on the South Side.
So I take that back. If I do want to see some change, I like to see more people come together. And I don't mean come together as in let's just come together. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just come together and do this. I mean, like really come together, like really do it. You feel what I'm saying?
That now I ain't gonna lie. I'm reluctant. I'm reluctant about seeing that.
Huh?
I'm reluctant about seeing people come together.
They can't, man. Listen, man. Here my thing is, and this is what I'm telling y'all. Break it down, man. It's your clique.
Yes, clicks.
It's your clique.
Yeah.
Your clique gonna do this. Your clique gonna do this. They clique gonna do this. They clique gonna do this. And everybody on all cliques trying to figure out how can they outdo the other clique.
So it's legal Bloods and Crips is what you saying.
That's all it is, man. And everybody doing the same damn thing.
Yeah.
That's what gets me going. That's what makes me be like, what? Everybody, either with the youth organizations.
Yeah.
Everybody got the same motto, man. We here for the kids. We're gonna help the kids out. We're gonna do this for the kids. Help me build for the kids. Help me do this for the kids. Well, let's come together as a kid, man.
I don't think you can though.
They got that's their thing over there. That's they shit. We would have won high school,
but
we won in one high school. Listen, all people talk about this one.
The city won in one high school.
One high school, either what the community did.
Yeah.
Either with the little Tigers and the Titans. Let's be one organization. Everybody wants one when it suits them. But when it's time to put that work in to become one, that's when everybody.
Vic Eubank said the change I want to see is union. That's the most powerful thing ever witnessed in life. I don't know, Vic. You know, I work in a union, and I'm here to tell you, a union actually has, now this ain't all unions, but some of the same problems we see on our side of town, you see in the union. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Too many people want to be the boss. Too many people want to, you know what I mean? It's kind of one of them things too where undermining, I guess, undercutting. It's a chain of command, you know.
And that's what we cannot follow.
Everybody
want to be the chief.
Everybody want to be the it.
Can't nobody be the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with, at the end of the day, if the common goal is to make this happen right here, no matter how it gets done, that's how it gets done.
Right.
You know what I mean? We cannot put our pride and stuff to the side and say, okay, they got that over there.
But you know what though? Maybe people on the side of town just ain't mad enough. And I think about that sometimes. Maybe they just not mad enough. Because for some reason, action always comes off of people being pissed off. You know, when George Floyd, when we had the situation with George Floyd last year, that made people get up off their ass because people were so angry. But I think that's what it comes down to on our side of town. People really just not mad enough. And I think they just, it's comfortable now. They not really upset about it. It's kind of like, you know. Oh, he said, no, not being this usually like union in my people.
Yes.
Hey, see there you go, Vic. My guy Vic. He would have to then explain to me my people. Yeah, I mean, because now you still separating there.
But here's my thing is, man, and that's what I'm trying to explain, man. If you're just not tuning in, man, you tuning in to DJ Swig, Mr. 97.
I'm not trying to flip.
Hotness.
You know, Vic, no, I got to give him. Yeah.
Hey man, can I do the drop real quick, man?
I was, but when I first was doing the intro, you dropped that thing in the middle of my thing. I was like, I just got to get him back.
So it's like a get back. That's petty, man. Like,
no, it's not.
Hey, that radio DJ Swig, Mr. 97, man. I know the topic is the Buttery Hotness. Make sure y'all share this, man. Share this. We only can be what we're gonna be for y'all. The only black radio station, the only radio station in Springfield, Ohio, who's kicking that game. I know a lot of people got podcasts and stuff. Shout out to them. Much love to y'all. 89 Radio, the movement, the voice for our people, by our people. Much love to everybody. Go ahead, Mr. 97.
No, I just
that's petty.
That is petty, but I'm really just on. I just want to see people come together now. Period. I really don't. I'm really looking past the color thing now, because I don't. And now I'm really starting to look at racism a little different. As far as I don't think racism exists in the poor people world. I don't. I don't. I think it's really more of an upper thing. Like, when you go to a job or when you go to a. That's kind of where you really see, like, on police level or things like that. But shit. How you ain't got no dollars, I ain't got no dollars, and we don't like each other but you still think you better than me because I'm black and you white. We both poor.
But some people, that's just some people's mentality. You know what I mean?
I got to put my glasses on because Vic over here trying to drop jewels, and I got to be able to read.
That's some people's mentality.
All right, Vic Eubank said, "My son and his friends."
Hold on, bro. Can
I
tell my brother? Well, you gonna keep interrupting me, man. You gonna hit? That's the problem right there, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to come together with you, B.
You ain't trying to come together. That's the problem, man. We can't come common ground. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I try to drop some jewels. You right? All right. So back in 1981, man. Let me see what I gotta say.
Shit. Beep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them buttons now, man.
Oh, man.
But listen, man. Like you just said, go back into it, man. It's too many chiefs, man. Either when we come together, either when we do come together, Vic. You know just as well as I know, everybody's trying to be the man and the woman. You feel what I'm saying? We cannot let somebody just do what they do. You feel what I'm saying? If you train, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a successful trainer, why don't we just send our kids to that successful trainer? You know what we do? And he doing it, I'm opening me up one. But that's not what you can do though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So now we got 10. We got one good trainer and 9 half-ass trainers. So now the kids who going to these other ones that don't make no sense ain't getting the proper training, so they're just going to this one. Why do we do that? You feel what I'm saying? But then turn around and say, hey, man, we need one, and we got to come together as one. So why are we doing this for then?
Yeah, I mean.
You feel what I'm saying?
To me, the strength is in numbers. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why we're not as successful as we want to be. And I'm talking about just people on our side where there's no strength in our numbers. So I do think that there's more people who want to see people come together than people who don't. Now, why we haven't came together and overpowered them, is to say the least. But I do believe that the South Side needs to be stepping up more and saying, hell no, we don't want this. Remember back in the day, we used to have all kinds of rallies and things like that on the South Side. Well, I don't see none of that shit.
Bro, when you go to other cities, and you say I need X, Y, and Z, they know where they're coming for. We don't have that on our side of town.
People start cutting hair for $30 because they went to Atlanta, seen that they was cutting hair down there for $30.
We don't have it on our side of town. We don't have our main thing to be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you need the radio, go such and such. You need your haircut, go to such and such. You need to buy some shoes. They sell them over there. We don't have that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. To me, if you have a good product, I'm going to be just sending people to you.
I don't think that we will come together as a unity in on the South Side, man.
But I think people are stuck in the past too, man.
People, listen, man. People can, and I need to say this because people can say what they want to say. Like, man, Swig, you can, man. Listen. So why haven't that happened now?
Yeah.
It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Can't nobody fall in line and say, what do you need me to do? This is what you do. What do you need me to do to help you build up this right here so we can have a place where we can come and say, this is ours right here. Okay, now what do you need me to do so we can come over here, then back vice versa. Hey, what do you need me to do so we can come in? We don't do that. It's like, well, shit, let's start our own. Why? You cannot do this. That's what they specialize in.
Right.
Stop doing that.
Once again, it's in the numbers. It's really in the numbers. That's what it comes down to for me, really. That's why a lot of times it was always a hard decision trying to figure out where I was going to play. Dennis said that is racism. He said that's racism. He said rich whites have convinced poor whites that they are better than black people, and blacks are the reason that poor whites are poor. Hey, listen, this is where me as now. This is just me now. I don't want people doing what I do. Do not roll with my philosophies into your life, okay? But me, I meet racism head on. Now, this is just me. If you come to me with racist mentality and racist idea, I'm going to give you everything you looking for. Because this is 2021 now. To me, this is where I have a problem with blacks and whites who do not like racism. If you don't like it as much, why do you not meet it with the same courtesy that they give it to you with? To me, if you put anything in front of me that even looks racist, I'm calling it out as I see it. Is that racist? I'm calling it out as I see it. I will, because now I'm past that. 2021. I don't put up with none of it. And that is, we roll over too much. You know, we be willing to take the little, be like, well, at least it's something. And that's the reason why we are the way we are. Yeah, they arrested the cops who killed George Floyd, but they ain't been prosecuted. But we cool with that because at least I got arrested, right? When we know where we've already would have been in jail and probably already done a year time. Mm-hmm. Do you see how fast they arrest us, get us in the courts, get us in jail, get us sentenced, and get us shipped off? But when it's them, they sitting probably in peripheral. They probably out on bail right now, and they probably down there sitting like, damn, they done stop pressing it. We can really go ahead and let y'all go for real at this point. Y'all could go get jobs in a different city for real.
We'd never know.
We'd never know it because
they'd never know it.
We stopped pressing the issue
until down the long run. We'd be like, when something else happened, then we'd be like, the other car officers ain't even been prosecuted. Like,
we stopped pressing the issue
3 years ago.
I meet when somebody disrespects me, I have to come over the top with that disrespect.
I come see you right now.
I have to see you right there because I want you to understand you cannot get that off with me. And we don't address. We have to. We have the most unique background. I mean, nobody has a background history like people of color. Us, black people. Nobody has a background like us. So that means that our upcoming and our futures have to be just as unique as our backgrounds. Mm-hmm. We cannot want the same things that they got when they did not have the same background we got. That's the part that really bothers me about when people say they get to do that, but we don't. We not them.
Yeah.
We don't have what they have. We wasn't given what they got. Ours is going to be unique. It's going to be different. We can't get that, but we can get it how we want to get it. And if we don't start knocking heads off to do it, then we're not going to get it. This is why I say if you marching and that's your goal and you say, I'm going to march, then fine, go march. But when they start pepper gassing you and they start tear gassing you, if you now not throwing bowls and you just running off, then what you do?
But even in the army, though, still coming. Even in the army, you still have your general, you have your sergeant, you have your troops, you have your even if you cannot, and everybody play their role. That's what I mean by us coming together.
Yeah,
everybody can't play their role.
We can't play the role. Yeah,
you don't see the people in medical on the front line shooting.
You don't see LeBron trying to play center when AD's right there.
It's like, listen, you do what you do.
That's what you do.
Let me stand back here. Let me shoot you there.
Let me be the facilitator. That's what you do. You don't see Tom Brady trying to be a left tackle. You don't see Tom Brady trying to be the tight end.
Like, do what you do.
That's why they brought you here, because you're great at that.
Man.
And we love sports, but we don't follow the philosophy of sports.
And that's what I mean by us coming. That's why I say no, you can't because it's too many chiefs. Can't nobody just play their role like you, like Mr. 97. You in communication.
Yeah. You
speak for the communication. So, listen, you speak for the people. Do what you do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to come behind you because I can't. I can talk it, but I'm not speaking for me. I'm talking in general. We can talk it, but we can't do it like that. So, but this is what I can do. Yeah. I can get this right here done. So shit, let me put mine with yours, and let's be a whole damn team. And let's add ours with that, and let's be a whole team. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's start drafting and making it happen to build this army.
I just hate how we roll over. To me, to march downtown over the George Floyd situation, but to not march downtown over the Kroger situation, to me, is bananas.
I agree.
It's bananas to say the least.
I agree.
We should have showed that same energy. Like, hey, bruh. No food. You know what I'm saying? I just think, but it makes people feel good when people of different cultures and different races tag team with us, because then it makes us say, see, I told you, even they with us. But it's like, I mean, they looking at it like, we don't give a damn who with you. We doing it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. And that's why you see, even when you drive down Limestone and you see it, South Limestone, you see house, empty field, house, empty field, house, empty field, grass, empty field, a business, house, empty field, a business, grass, because they take what they don't put back. And then we roll over and say, well, the South Side ain't shit. But at the same time, you not pressing nobody about why they keep doing it.
Talk to them.
We not pressing nobody about why they keep doing us like this. We not at city council communities in conversations and meetings downtown. We not pressing them when they take Kroger's away. We not pressing them when they add 300 interest rate car lots to our side of town, but they could care less about how we eat, how we bank. But we will press them over a situation that happened in Minnesota. And I challenge anybody, please tell me when we had a situation like that happen here. Tell me, when have we had a racist situation on that level of a cop shooting an unarmed black man or killing happen in this city? And this is why I say I get racism, but we have to act accordingly to our city. They're not necessarily killing us with the cops, but they are killing us with wanting to see us eat. They are slowly killing us.
Yeah.
We want to take your money away from you. We want to take your food away from you.
Yeah.
We want to slowly kill you.
Yeah.
And we're not marching up on their ass about none of this. The only time black people go downtown in a large group is when the Cultural Fest is down that joint. That's it. If Cultural Fest ain't down there, blacks ain't down there. Poors ain't down there. The South Side is not down there.
Yeah.
If it ain't Gay Pride Week, the Cultural Fest, or the lighting of the damn tree, we are not downtown pushing the
lighting
issue.
the tree be crazy.
Be crazy.
Lighting the tree. When they light up the tree, it's jumping down there. You see everybody down there.
That.
So we asking y'all right now, what y'all want to see?
What do y'all want to see?
Y'all want to see a call in? The phone line is open. We go up the phone line, Mr. 937. While we open up the phone line.
Hello? You gonna have to call me back because I'm listening to A9 radio.
Matt Fletch said the judicial system is killing us in the courtrooms.
By the way, man, we doing the West End. Open up the phone lines. By the way, man, make sure y'all go to A9 Radio on YouTube. A9 Radio 937 on YouTube. Also go to our fan page. I see it over there, and follow us. Hit the button, hit the bell button. Go to YouTube and subscribe. We're gonna be going there, shooting there more. So like as of right now, we're on YouTube right now as we speak. So if anything happens, just show over to YouTube, and we're on there right now. So little heads up.
Matt makes a good point. He said, not Matt. My bad. My guy Fletch. He said.
I hit too many buttons. Go ahead and say it.
He said judicial system is killing us in the courtroom and not in the streets. And that's the only diff. Now, shout out to guy Fletch, because Fletch always hit us with stuff that we got to think about. My question to you, Fletch.
No, I agree with them. They killing us down in the courts.
I do agree with that.
I agree with that. They kill us down in the courts.
Let me ask this question. Do cigarettes kill us if we teach our kids to stay away from it? If we properly teach our children to stay away from something, can it take us out? Now, to me, this is just me now. I agree with Matt on this sense. Is the court system very much against this? Yes. But how many of us are sending our kids to it?
What you mean by that?
Like, how many parents are abandoning their children because of their love for the money, or their love for the streets, or their love for their side chick, or their love for the cars and clothes and hoes? How many of us are abandoning our children? And I don't want to talk about systematic racism now. I just want to talk about just what's right and wrong now.
Yeah.
Somebody raised you. Why do you not find it even halfway decent to say, hey, let me do what my mom did to me, and that's raise mine?
Yeah.
I can't get mad at a judicial system at a court system that is not set up for us when we practically feeding them. If the court system is a snake, we feeding the snake. We sending them down there in droves, like, take my son, take my son. Oh, by the way, take my niece, take my nephew. We sending them down there. Like, that's to me, I can't expect them to start showing me love and showing me lack of courtesy when we feeding our kids to them on a platter.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know
I'm
people
listening.
right now who cannot stand our court system. They do not like the court system. Ask some of them people when's the last time they talked to their child. What's your child's favorite color? When the last time you tucked your child in the bed? When the last time you tucked your child? When the last time you helped your child with his homework? When the last time you took your son to school, picked your child up from school? When the last time you went to your child's football practice, baseball practice, recital, spelling bee, teacher-parent conference? When the last time have you spoke to the child's mother without calling her bitches and hoes?
Talk to, hey, listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
Like,
not just-
why do we point, and we ain't in the picture somehow? And I get our struggles. I get it. I get what we go up against. I get it. But I've always been told coming up as a kid, you can only control what happens in your home. My child, no. You touch a cigarette, I'm breaking your hand. You drink a drink, I'll rip your tongue out. Now, I ain't gonna literally do these things, but that's what I want him to think. You go down in that system if you want to. You think I'm scary? You will be begging for this ass whooping once you see what that courtroom do to you. You have to put the fear in these kids now, but you got to be around to do it. You got to be around to do it. I had a man tell me the other day, man, I ain't on no snitching. I don't fool with the court systems. I ain't about no police. I ain't about none of that. I'm thinking to myself, clearly you're not about none of that because you haven't seen neither one of your children.
So here the thing is, and we're not going to actually go back and forth because here the thing, the phone lines is open, and if anybody willing, that y'all more than welcome to call in. Just keep it down to a minute because if we don't go longer than that, we're gonna have to cut you off because other people calling. But the phone line is open. Y'all more than welcome to call. But I think Flesh just said what he just said, and I think he's taking it there. Because he said there, so I think he's taking it as you was talking about him particularly, I guess.
Oh no, not Flesh. Flesh a damn good dad.
Yeah. So
yeah, no, I know Flesh
Yeah.
Flesh do handle business.
So
yeah.
It ain't nothing.
No, I think he was in a different. Yeah, I know Flesh. Flesh handled
Flesh
his.
is my guy.
Yeah, Flesh my guy. Flesh handled his business.
Good guy.
But what I'm saying is,
drop a whole lot of jewels.
What I'm saying is, I can't be mad at a system that takes my people if I help give them my people.
Yeah.
Well, now you're contradicting it, and now this has
child
nothing
support,
to do,
all of it.
This
man.
has nothing to do now with
system. You put your kid in the system. Period.
To me, if you are still laying up with women and not knowing what comes after that, that's to me, that's not systematic racism. That's not a system. That's you being dumb and petty, bro.
Not to cut you off quick. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, Flesh. We just make sure. I'm gonna make sure everybody good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he signed.
That's
my guy Fletch.
That's my guy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, that's my guy.
Fletch did say though. He said with the kids every day. He said genius babies. He said genetic babies. He said I'm there. He said crime goes with poverty. No teaching will change that. It's social and biological anywhere. There is poverty where there will be crime. I have been to prison in Ohio. He said not being wrong.
My knee is killing me. But go ahead.
Yeah, you do the extra with that knee stuff. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
And my girl in the building.
The strongest people, and I hate to say it, dudes is not gonna want to hear it out my mouth. But the strongest people in our community who we need to be riding the backs of are women. Are women, man. Because at the end of the day, it is these women who are doing the jobs in which they should not be doing. They are teaching these boys how to be men. They are teaching these boys how to love and respect themselves. They are teaching these boys how to control them hormones and do what they do. And they're doing it all by their damn self.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, we got to start giving more respect to women. And I don't mean women, white, black. If they on the South, we need to start giving more respect to them because they are handling jobs. They have taken on roles that, man, I don't know no man that can do right now. You see what happens when you leave a man with his kids for even 5 hours. Let alone let him get the whole 24 hours every day, 7 days a week.
Man, listen, man. We do it, man. But like I said, man, if you're just not tuning in, you tune in to ON A9 Radio 937. DJ Swig, Mr. 937 is in the building, the buttery hotness. Your radio station 24 hours, 7 days a week. Make sure you go to the website, www.ON9radio937.com. We kick that game 24 hours, man. And the music is crazy. 90s, 2000 music. We take it back. Your Tupac, your No Limit, the whole nine.
Yes.
So make sure y'all stay locked and loaded with the music 24/7. We are the radio station out of Springfield for the people, by the people. Like I said, all we doing is have a community conversation. We have a community conversation. That's all we have. And so you're more than welcome to come in, call in and join us.
Dennis said women have to respect themselves.
And listen, and he's actually he's right, because here's the deal. And I don't know if you said it. Go ahead. What was you gonna say? Go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
I was gonna say he's half right, but you said he's right.
No. How's he half right?
Because let's say a woman raises her children, but she's shaking her ass on the gram.
Okay.
Some people would say she don't respect herself.
Uh-huh.
Now take a man who makes a child, but don't reach out to the child, don't take care of the child, don't do nothing with the child, just pays child support, keeps it moving. But the child shares your last name. Isn't that a lack of respect on you for that?
Here's the deal, bro.
Isn't that a lack of respect on yourself?
Here's the deal.
But I do get what he's saying. Women do need to
even with the music.
Yeah, it is turning women in.
Even with the music,
Twerking
you
zombies.
cannot play 24/7. Bitch, my nigga, I'm busting my game. Bang, bang.
Right.
Having a nigga be talking about dough. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Shot. Bang. And I expect your kid, your young man, to grow up and be like, nigga, be back.
Gun, tootin'.
You feel me? You cannot
Yeah.
play in your household all day long. Real hot girl shit.
Right.
Yeah. Twerk, shake it.
Facts.
And you get mad when your daughter grow up.
Twerking her ass off with
Twerking like
OnlyFans.
girls. Like,
with OnlyFans, yeah.
You feel me? Like you
Yeah.
and like a girl, like, man, why did my kid do that? Listen, that place. Listen, we might not think it because we still can think that we good parents and all that stuff.
Right.
But that plays a huge part in their mind, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
In their mind, especially when your mind is not mature enough to understand. Them is just rap lyrics. That shit don't even make. When you say something over and over again,
Right.
you start to believe it. Even when you lie and you start saying a lie over and over again, you start to believe that lie. Like, shit, I did
And
do that.
it's so
like,
funny
you did,
because, with me raising my sister, I had a lot of help with my grandma. We both kind of tag teamed and raised my sister up. And one of the things I start noticing as we move along is that my grandma is raising her based off of a lot of old school values she had.
Yeah.
Coming up, what was put into her, things of that nature, which at times were a little dated. I was kind of raising her based off of the rules that I came up with going into today. And so it was a little bit more suitable for what is of today. Peep game now on how many grandparents are raising or helping raise kids out here because the son or the daughter just can't seem to get it together. These kids are being pulled in so many different directions with old school values that don't fit into today's world. We are now crossing off in the problems. My grandma's day, you don't lay up with nobody if he ain't put a ring on it. That shit's extinct in 2021, bro.
Even with
that's an extinct thing. Like there's certain things that we teach. Thank God my sister's still a virgin and all that good stuff, but she has both sides of it.
Action Jackson, what's up, baby?
She has both sides of it. And that is where I'm trying to get at with people. She has good Christian values from this Christian woman, and she has the strength and muscle from me, a man, even though I am not her daddy.
And not a Christian.
And I'm not a Christian. But a man and a woman figured it out, came together, and we raised this girl, 4.2 GPA, got 20-something colleges chasing her ass down, trying to get it. You do not have to be the father, you know what I mean?
Let's give her a round of applause.
You can get it. We can raise these kids.
Let's give her a round of applause for that.
My guy, Sean Jackson. That's my guy, man.
Applause for that. But I just go for that, man. And I had to start catching up with my own self, man. I'm a DJ, man. I've been DJing for down there, bro. I'm DJing for down there 18 years now, man. I feel like I'm successful.
So to go back to your point, I just thought about this. Would it be safe to say that one of the reasons why we not going to come together because we technically don't know what we coming together for?
That can be a part of it.
Or is it safe to say that you not willing to come together with everybody?
Who?
Because I will say that. I will not come together with everybody. I will say that. I will not come together with everybody.
Hey, Dennis said, he said old school values work. You just proved that point. So your old school values do work.
Old school values do work, but not all the time in this day and age. And
Nah.
I found that out. I found that out. Like old school values of respect yourself, be to the mindful, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, things like that.
You know what to me is.
But these grandparents don't know nothing about
this is old school values
social media and stuff.
Old school values to me is if I can look at the sports.
Yeah.
If you know football, and
Yeah.
I just had to explain, if you know football, the center, the guard, the center, the two guards, the two tackles is their period. The guard will be the guard, the tackle will be the tackle.
That ain't changing.
That don't change. From Pee Wee to the NFL, the center, the guard, the tackle.
That's what they're going.
Don't change.
Don't change. If it does, it's called a trick play, and you might be getting tricked.
A quarterback is your quarterback.
Yeah.
Those are just still values in
the foundation
of football.
Yeah.
From Pee Wee, the NFL. If you don't learn nothing else, you know your 3-point stands, and that's just have to be there.
Absolutely.
I think that's the old school mentality values of teaching. Like your yes ma'am, no ma'am. Make sure you respect yourself. Make sure you. I think them is just values that has to be planted there. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. But
now,
one of the biggest advantages me and my grandma
moving
had.
into 2021.
Right.
You ain't going in information when they run a spread. They run a spread now. They're not in information. You know what I'm saying? It's just things now like they came up to date to this. We doing this now.
Right.
We're not doing that no more. That's still there.
That's still there.
But we have moved on to. We was pounding the ball, man. We running. They running 5-1s now. But you know what I'm saying?
Right. Dennis, I appreciate you, G. But that's what I said, my guy, Sean Jackson. I appreciate you too. That's why I said it really worked out for me and my grandma and my sister, because my grandma set the foundation in play. But there was railroads that we started to cross, and my grandma would say some things that we say, oh man, grandma, it's 2000, it's 2019, baby.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, grandma, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My grandma was like, when the street light come on, I said, grandma, prom don't start until the street light come on. This is this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I want her in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, grandma, this day and age. So that's when I had to step up and be the enforcer and say, okay, you got till midnight. Now, if you ain't in here on midnight, that's your ass. Old school whooping. Now, we going to go old school with this ass whooping. Yeah. But I appreciate the fact that I was there to see it all, lay it all down. And that's where I get frustrated with a lot of people in the community. We not even there to watch it. If you getting a phone call in the middle of the night about your son getting arrested or pulled over, and you ain't asked yourself the question, damn, why was he even there? I didn't even know he was there. What happened to him? When did he leave my care? When did he get? Then you have a serious problem.
Yeah.
How is your child not in your care? You don't know nothing about your child. Everybody owns a cell phone now.
Yeah.
Your child is out here wandering the streets and you have no clue what he got on, what he looked like, who he hanging out with. We have a problem.
Facts.
You can't, and you know this, me and you both the same way. Marcus and Cam Jameer can't go nowhere. We don't know about it.
Yeah.
Who you with? Like, man, Jameer be getting on me like, man, Dad.
I got 360 cameras around my crib.
Calm down. I'm like, no, I will not.
In the back, I look at the side. I sit on the side, look over the front. Look at the front, look over the
side.
Hey, hold up, man. Hey, where y'all at?
Where y'all at? There's dudes out here right now don't know who raising their kids because the mama done went off and got this boyfriend and that boyfriend. So do you know what happens with that child? Not a child being raised up under 3 different values: the mama, the dad, and the boyfriend in the house. The grandparents on this side, the grandparents of the boyfriend, the grandparents of the dad, the cousins and the best friends of the friend, the cousins and the best friends of the mama, the cousins and the best friends of the real dad. Now these kids so confused with who the hell they should listen to.
Yeah.
The different influences so lost and crazy. I'm surprised a lot of these kids ain't shooting themselves in the foot to keep it 100.
And they are.
Toting guns into the church.
They are. Listen, man, suicidal, man, is at an all-time high, man. Like, suicidal is dangerous, and it's out there. You know what I mean? And we don't realize it. We think to ourselves like, oh, well, nah, man, listen, man, you don't know what goes in these kids' minds, man. Between that, like you just said, the music and all that stuff, man.
Yeah, they are being pulled a lot of different directions.
For
These kids are being
These
pulled
kids are
in a
being
lot of
tug of war
different
for real.
directions.
Way different. Either when I was growing up, I did some things and went in got pulled in some different ways to be like, oh shoot, but it wasn't as bad as like
right
now. What my kids got to go through.
Yeah,
my son saying everything, man. They dog if you don't got a pair of Jordans on, you can have one.
It's sad to say, but I just brought my son a cell phone for Christmas. Bruh, my son about to be seeing ass and titties. Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like he could just scroll. He don't even know. Like, you know, that was really locked up from us coming up as a kid. Like you had to actually get a tape or
man,
a
you
book.
had to get a magazine.
You had to actually get a tape or a magazine or something. Internet wasn't really popping. Now, just buying him a cell phone, I practically just put it in his hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once he figured that out, that's it. And the internet helps raise a part. It helps take a part in raising your child. But to me, and I say this, the internet can only raise your child if you're not there. That's the only way the internet can raise your child. Because the people do say that now. They say, well, you know, the internet is raising our children. That's if you let it. Because we in my house, there's a time to be on the internet. Get the hell off that internet, man. Back to real life now. Get in that damn shower or the internet not going to save you on this one. You know what I'm saying? Right. The internet can't raise my child. Now, the school, unfortunately, is using it to teach because the teachers are dummies and the parents are dummies and you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, they sending home stuff right now that I'm having problems with, but damn, I'm right there with him to be just as dumb as, or to be just as unknowledgeable as he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
I'm as dumb as you, bro. Like, what you gonna do? Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's to go back to your original question of what do I want to see in 2021, man. And it goes back to what Vic Eubank said, man, we have to come on a united front with, if somebody shares your last name, there's no need that they need to be crying out for you for help, money, struggling, not having nothing, not having food in their belly, not having knowledge up under them.
Yeah.
Like we need to unify. I want to see us in a group. I got this picture back when I was a kid. It's an Earth Day parade. And all of us are holding hands in this big ass circle. Whites, Mexicans, blacks, Asians, everybody in this big ass circle holding hands, talking about how, and it's, to me, looking back on it now, is such a dope picture because that's what I would like to see.
Earth Day, you used to have that.
I would like to see that. Had the Earth Day parades and all that
in elementary school.
Yeah, I would like to see all that because it's one of them days where you just like everybody is honestly there for the same thing, same reason. It's not a color thing. It's just, this is what it is and why we here and everybody here, they happy. And that's what I want to see out of the South Side. I want to see us whoop ass in unison.
Yeah.
I want to see us tear shit up in unison. And I don't mean tear it up like I'm talking about we need to be tearing into somebody's ass about, hey, why you keep doing this to us?
Yeah.
That's what I want. That same George Floyd energy, I want it every time. If you think they treat us differently because they racist, then why we need to be putting a foot on their ass. We done voted for who we voted for now. Now we got to see something. We got to see something now. I mean, that's what I want. I want to see something.
Hey, what Sean just said?
He said, where's them 20 to 40 viewers at now? Sean, you know how that is, bro. We're not on here twerking it. We're not on here twerking and looking ignorant. You know, that's what sells. He said, what did he say? He said, this is the conversation we want. We are watching and we are sharing. My guy, Sean Jackson, man, that's my guy.
Shout out to always, man.
Sean on the team.
And it's like this, and that's what it is. When you're not talking crazy.
And we not shaking our ass and cussing.
You know what I'm saying? And you going, if you're not talking crazy and you're not doing a whole bunch of BS, then it's like,
Sean Jackson, fun fact.
Then when you do that, they want to watch and then be like, hey man, come on, man, y'all got a better platform. Y'all got to be for it. You only want to say something and do something when it suits you.
Sean Jackson, if me and Swig was to bust out into a fist fight right now on live, these views would fly through the roof. Like, y'all hear what's going on? The buddy out there on there working. That's how it is, man.
And all we can do is, man, is keep on sharing and pushing it to where we at right now, man, and keep on and letting everybody know what it is. And we the voice, man. We ain't going nowhere, man. We've been for 4 years, Mr. 937.
But Sean, this is why this helps us out, though. And
4 years.
This is why I love it. And this actually helps us out because when the movement come, and you know how it always is, the movement come, what's the first thing people gonna say? Why didn't I know about this? Why? Where was I at?
4 years, Mr. 937. We've been here, baby.
That's what they gonna say. You know what we gonna say? Hey, don't know what to tell you. You can hop on now if you want, but we moving. Just know that your opinion is gonna be kind of irrelevant at that point now, because we've already made a decision what we think we should be doing. So you had your time to input. It's I don't know.
Yeah, so we can't get involved with that. It is what it is. Listen.
Yeah.
This is just my prime example.
See the views of what we do in this community this year.
Yeah, that's my prime example.
Yeah.
You asked the question, so why can we not? Because this is why. When it's time to have our own, but we were quick to go into the city council and ask like, what is city? But we having our own conversation right here. This is us.
Yeah.
What do we need for our own self?
Yeah.
I asked the question. I said, we open up, and I'm letting you, the ones who listen to us right now, I'm putting out to y'all. We're doing a community outreach program. I put on my page, if you want to be involved, to fill it out, and somebody from the team will get back with you. I'm gonna post it up there again. But we are funding our own thing. Me and Mr. 97, we put it out there, and we mean it. We put our own money up. We funding our own thing to build. We want to build what we want to see.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I said, well, let's open it up for the community. Let's open it for the community. Cash donation, volunteer your time, whatever. Let's open it for the community. This summer, we're going to build out. We're going to do what we want to do for our own kids. If it do open up, ain't no more go down there to where that little stage down there where they be having all them different concerts.
Oh,
ain't nobody down there for us. We're going to have our own concert, bring who we want here.
Right. You talk about
we're going to have
Park.
our own and be who we want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, man, anybody want to be involved? Guess what we got, Mr. 937?
What's that?
We got 2-3 people.
Yeah.
But then everybody inbox me telling me, but this is what y'all should do, though. This is what I'm tired of. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't give a damn what you think I should do and what you think we should do.
Right.
If you're not going to lace your boots up, put your hard hat on, and get down here with the get down, stop talking about it. Just move out the goddamn way.
Yeah.
You're just a person. You're in the way now.
Yep.
I don't care. You don't have to help nobody. And we cool with that. And I'm talking about for the city. I'm not talking about for us. You don't have to help nobody.
Right.
But if you ain't gonna do it, move out the way. Don't have no opinion. Don't say nothing. Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't bother nothing. Sit your ass in the corner and shut up.
Yep.
Let the people who gonna lace their boots up and put their hard hat on step out here in these streets and move how they want to move.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You know, we don't need your input now.
It's time. Yeah.
Move, because people's ready to roll now. They sick of getting messed over. They're sick of getting the wrong end of the stick. They're sick of losing every damn thing. They're sick of fighting and ain't gaining nothing.
Yeah.
People tired of that.
Yeah.
So people really now they're like, okay, let's throw over these bowls now. We about to really get into it now.
And people really need to understand that.
And if you ain't building ready for that, move out the way.
And people really need to understand that when you live in a city like Springfield, where the population is roughly 65,000 people, these are the cities where you can make these changes at. You know, people in Chicago, Columbus, New York, Florida, Miami, it's a little harder for them to make them kind of changes that they want to make because they dealing with so many people in the community. It's hard to figure out who's who and who, what. We know everybody on the South Side. We know our community. It should be a little easier for us to get people to come together and do what we need to do, to put these footsteps down, to start laying this concrete and doing what we need to do. It's just you got to have the right concrete to build that foundation, man.
Most people jump into stuff just to say, and you could say Swig getting his feelings into it. And I am now, because I'm like, man, some people could say they just do it just to say, oh yeah, I know them. And if it do move in the direction we need to move in, I can say, hey, what up? No, we're past that what up shit. We passed that.
Yeah.
Ain't no coming like, what's up? No, if you did not lace your boots and put your hard hat on, we was getting down with the get down. Ain't no nothing.
I mean, if you look at the history of us, though, some of the greatest meetings happened in a small room with only 5 to 10 people in it.
Good point.
Some of the greatest ideas that we know out this country started in a small room with a handful of people. Most of these people who start Amazon and these companies and do what they do, it was probably only him and 4 or 5 of the people in the room talking about it.
And Lorenzo, you're absolutely correct, Lorenzo. They're the first ones to be like, man, soon we have a meeting and soon we talk about something. Guess what they say, Mr. 97?
What?
But there's nothing here for our youth.
Right.
There's nothing here. God darn. Woo!
That is disgusting. That's what they say.
Oh my gosh, that stinks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You just ruined it.
Oh my, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Bask in it is yours. Live in it. It's yours. Judge it. Take it in.
Oh my gosh.
Take it in.
Wow.
Let it.
Oh my God.
Let it teach you a lesson to what you need to not do.
Oh man. I apologize, bro. I didn't know I was gonna do that, bro. I apologize.
That was very disgusting.
I apologize, man.
As you can see, I'm immune to it now. That's the sad
I
part.
couldn't hold it in.
That is the saddest part about all this shit. Is that I'm immune to when you do that bullshit.
Oh man.
That is gross.
When you pass gas and you get sick, you like.
I still don't even think I have passed gassed around you to keep it 100.
I don't care.
That's gross.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what was we had?
We was talking about, some of the greatest ideas being the smallest rooms. That's what happens, man. Shit, Martin Luther King didn't start marching with 1 million people. He started marching with a handful, and then the millions came along later.
Hey, Lorenzo, here the thing is, man. Yeah, he asked about it. We reached out to that too. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I mean, everybody want to do things on their own. Everybody feel like they can do that. And we ain't gonna get in. I ain't gonna get too involved with this because it's bro. I'm at that point, Mr. 937.
Yeah.
Like, and I can say what I said because I triple Springfield streets for years.
Yeah.
I've put in a lot of work out here, so I can say what the hell I want to say.
Yeah.
I have fed a lot of people. I have did my share in the city of Springfield.
Yeah.
So I can say what the hell I want to say.
I can say I've been running them. I've been kind of out here for a minute.
So I'm saying, but man, I'm tired of this. If you want to stay separated, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Don't ask for no goddamn help.
Yeah. But don't complain about
it.
Don't
complain.
Don't complain about it though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it all the time, man. And sometimes I just shut up and be like, but I'm getting sick of that. If we're gonna build the South Side, we're gonna build us up, man. Only people can build us up is us.
Yeah.
We already keep on establishing downtown ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Downtown ain't gonna do that. Downtown ain't gonna do this.
They wanted a parking garage.
Do this.
They wanted a parking garage. They showing what they want. They showing what they want.
So now we have to build for our own self.
Yeah.
And everybody who has something to bring to the table has to bring that to the table and do what they do. Not step in somebody else's lane. Not step in somebody. Cool, you got the building? Bam, we over here in this building. Okay, you got the advertising. Boom, we're gonna run with that. Cool, you got the food? Bam, cool, we're gonna go with the now we got the building, the advertisement, we got the food. And what you do? Are you a teacher? And you a teacher? And you a teacher? You a teacher? Oh, y'all mind doing some after school teaching? Yep. Bam. Now we got 4 tutors. Yep. Now we got. I'm not gonna come here and try to help tutor it. Do what you do.
Right.
That means being a chief where you're supposed to be a chief at, and be an Indian where you need to be an Indian at.
Right.
Be a general and a sergeant where you need to be at what you do, and then be you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
A soldier where you need to be a soldier at.
Right.
You can't be a chief on all of it.
Can't.
DJ Swig, Mr. 93789 Radio. Y'all already know what we do it, man. We keep that straight buddy hotness, man. The buddy hotness show. 89 Radio, Mr. 937, man.
Big
always
thanks.
Enjoy rocking out with you. Always enjoy kicking that game.
Hell yeah.
How can they get a hold of you, brother?
They can get a hold of me on all my Facebook platforms. I only got one of them, but I said it like I had a whole lot. You can use my government name, Stephen Rolls, STEPHEN, Rolls, ROLLS. You can hold me on Instagram at I'm so 937, and that's an official fact. I've only lived in one other place other than Springfield. I've lived on the South Side. It's either 1505 South Limestone Street, 1105 John Street, or 723 Clay Street. I mean, once again, they don't get no more South Side than that.
You stayed in that area too.
The only spot I ain't lived on is Clifton.
Shout out to
Tibbetts.
And before I go, I want to make a shout out to Paul Miller with the Inside Out. Shout out to everyone who's doing something. Everyone who's trying to make a change.
Shout out to my guy Terrell with Wings.
Terrell with Wings.
Shout out to that church over there on the corner of what is that? Linden and where right across the street from the basketball court where Vic you be at.
Oh yeah, I think I want to say the Rock.
The Rock's across the street though, but I ride by there every day after I get off work.
Yeah.
They hand out food every day.
Not only that,
they are handing out food every day in waves.
Shout out to Restore Life Ministry. Restore Life on Innisfallen.
Yeah, was
going around shoveling everybody's snow out, man. Who was a member and all that. I was like, man, they came out of that crib. I heard.
Yeah.
I said, huh? They said, yeah, we just here to just get everybody out. I said, oh, that's what's up. Love.
That's what's up. Yeah.
The love.
Plug. DJ Swig, how can they get a hold of you?
Dream City. DJ Swig at Celebrity DJ Swig. My fan page, Celebrity DJ Swig. Instagram, DJ Swig. I'll be on Instagram most of the time, for real. So y'all want to rock out with me, man, follow me on Instagram, too. I'll be on Instagram most of the time.
Right.
Twitter, the whole nine, DJ Swig. But man, just a reminder, the Getaway Podcast be airing tomorrow.
Shout out to the Getaway Podcast.
Be airing tomorrow.
Hey, check dig. You know, I got to give mad respect to them brothers because they took that L in the Super Bowl very nicely.
Yeah.
They are man to their word over there. I rock with them. In fact, we rock with them so heavy. We said, you know what? Let's Batman and Robin this thing.
Yeah.
But the only difference is it's not really Batman and Robin. It's more like Batman and Superman, really. It's really more like two leaders coming together and we go. So now we bringing it to the forefront with all. We coming with the buttery hotness. They coming with the Getaway Podcast. Hey, listen, once y'all start seeing this dynasty start building these rings up over here.
Hey, we about to build the rings up,
about
baby.
to build them up over here left and right.
Build these rings up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Hey, so they be airing on here on A9 Radio tomorrow.
Yeah.
Live. You're gonna be rocking out with us, man. Giving you your sports, your politics. They give you all of it, man. It's a whole full station, a whole full show.
Right.
Dope show. My man Jeff, my man Sean, Tony.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty dope tomorrow, man. So make sure y'all check that out. 7 o'clock will be air. So make sure you go to A9 Radio and look at the make sure you hit the bell so you can get this too. Make sure you go to the website www.a9radio937.com. It's 937, always love.
Yes. Sexy chocolate.
A9 music.
I'm DJ Swig, the one and only. Love everybody. Appreciate everybody.
Hey, y'all be safe in the snow. We getting some more. Playing ahead.
Be safe.
Get y'all some shovels and shit. Put these kids to work.
Yep.
Put them to work. Old school values. Put them to work. Get them off the video game. Put them to work. Jameer, no, he can't touch that game.
The YouTube channel, A9 Radio 937.
Yep.
Same thing, A9 Radio 937.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button. In fact, it's right here. It's right there. YouTube, Facebook. In fact, we live. We should be live right now on YouTube as we speak too. So we're actually live on our page and YouTube. So if people cannot get us on our Facebook, if you share this and they can't get us on Facebook, just tell them to go to the YouTube page. We still live on there too.
Big facts.
So DJ Swig, Mr. 937. That's all you guys. That's all you need, Mr. 937.
That's it, G.
I'm gonna check something out real quick, bro. All right, much love, y'all. Hey, Dennis is my guy, man. Dennis got another show too. Dennis, him and his partner, they got a show. I like to have them on. Me and him talked about it a couple times, so I'm gonna get with him. That's my guy. Getaway Podcast gonna be hot tomorrow. Just something different besides us. Just to let people know that we are all around radio station. A9 Radio ain't missing 937 and DJ Swig.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? A9 Radio ain't just missing 937 and DJ Swig. We just got the Buttery Hotness show. We just have the show on there. But we not A9 Radio. A9 Radio is you 937. You with us.
I don't know how they caught the worst trolley horse just sitting here.
But shit.
I got a whole trolley horse. It's weird.
There's so many podcasts out there. That's what I don't get, bro. Like there's so many podcasts on that everybody doing in Springfield, and I rock with them. But won't you just become one show? Won't you just bring the show over here and we can have one platform for us?
That's like telling McDonald's.
That's what I was getting. Like, man, okay, why you creating a podcast it'd be a half-ass podcast? And you just come over here and make it a full thing.
That's like telling McDonald's goodbye with Wendy's.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like
they both want to give you the best burger, but
you can't combine with Wendy's. You can't say McDonald's and Wendy's. Because both of them banging.
No, they're not. Both of them are not banging.
McDonald's be banging and Wendy's be banging.
Money wise, yes, but they're both of them's goal is to give you the best burger they got.
Oh.
It's a competition thing.
You can't compete with something that you ain't no competition with.
There is competition with both of them.
Man, you missing the whole damn point, man.
There's competition.
And you go being stupid again, man. That's your problem, man. You did a whole show, bro. It was actually really dope. Until at the end of the damn show, bro, when we just me and you want to take bullshit.
But they
now,
do
bro.
compete. In fact, I think it's safe to say there's more McDonald's locations than there are Wendy locations.
Oh, no, man, shut up, man. Who got the best burger?
Who got the best burger? In my opinion,
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is killing them.
Killing them. Not
Wendy's,
even close.
Wendy's got better nuggets too.
Wendy's has better everything.
Wendy's ice cream tastes better.
But Wendy's napkins wipe my mouth better. Wendy's cup sizes are better.
They are.
Wendy's sauces are better.
Oh, that barbecue sauce be banging.
Their bread selection and their menu is just way better.
Yeah.
That $5 biggie bag, what?